What's up, nerds? Welcome to a special edition of the Nerd Entertainment Syndicate. Well, I'll be going over the things I've done this week. So, welcome to the segment of My Week In Geek. Guys, thank you for joining me in My Week In Geek. So, y'all know that me and Andrew are big Funko fans, and I added to my collection. I ended up getting 4 Funkos, one of them being Electro, one is Rick and Morty. They both actually glow in the dark. And I also got Reverse Flash.
The Electro Funko is actually pretty cool. Its head glows, and when it does glow, you actually can see the electricity coursing through his head. So it has some vivid detail there. Fortunately, only its head glows, so I wish the whole body glowed, but either way, it's a great Funko. The Toxic Rick, which is a Target exclusive, is also glow in the dark. I was able to snag this up on Friday. The cool thing about him is that his green slime is very detailed. His glow are to his hands and head. So any part that's showing skin, it glows. Just like Toxic Rick, Morty also glows. He actually has a little bit more glow than Rick. Morty's exposed hands actually glow brighter since there's more skin showing. Either way, these two Funkos are really well detailed, and I've become a big fan of these glow-in-the-dark ones. My collection is steadily growing. Now, this is one of my favorite Funkos that I've gotten so far. I should say it should be my top DC villain Funko that I have. The Reverse Flash Funko is well done, great detail, and the yellow pops on him.
Besides Funkos, I also visited the comic book shop where I got my pull list. I can tell you a couple of comics that I'm actually very interested in reading this week. One of them being The White Knight.
Now, the cool thing about this comic is that it's not canon, it's also a 7-issue miniseries. It's going to take place in a world where the Joker has cured himself or gotten cured of his insanity and his homicidal tendencies. So far, this is issue 6, so I haven't yet read it, but I can't wait to read it.
Also got the Astonishing X-Men. This follows up after Charles Xavier actually comes back into the Marvel world.
I like the cast in this comic. It has Rogue as Phantom X, which we now know is Professor X. We have Old Man Logan. We also have Gambit and Rogue. Also, I forgot to add Mystique is in there as well.
I've definitely become a big fan of the Darth Vader comic.
This comic will actually cover the gap between episode 3 and 4. It follows immediately after the Revenge of the Sith, and it's going to encompass the early days of Vader.
I also got Infinity Countdown Prime, so I have yet to read it, but maybe it's going to kick off the whole Infinity War movie going on. So
the cover is pretty interesting. It shows 6 hands, which you can tell whose hands they are, and it also shows the 6 Infinity Stones.
I also started watching Jessica Jones, her season 2. It kind of picks up after season 1, and it's just as good. So you see some familiar faces. Seems like so far, 4 episodes in, it's dealing with Jessica trying to find out how she became as powerful or as strong as she is. So her memory's still fuzzy from all that, and we see a little bit of flashback, so it could have been possibly a test subject situation going on. So I will find out more as soon as I finish it, and of course, when I do finish it, I'll go over it with you guys. Also this week, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, they've showed the Shazam logo. I mean, it is what it is, it's just a logo. The movie is in production, so can't wait to see more things coming out of that. Well guys, that's pretty much all I've done this week, so thank you for joining me in My Week in Geek. It's a new segment me and Andrew just started, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. See you guys.